There are manuscripts in the world so mysterious that their very survival feels like an act of defiance against time. Imagine, if you will, an ancient parchment. Its surface aged like a weathered sailor's face, the ink faded by centuries yet still alive with brilliance. Upon it, a fortress appears, hovering above the water, suspended as though between heaven and earth. Around it, ships sail with sails unfurled, and beneath it, a dreamlike ocean laps against unseen boundaries. The writing, in elegant Arabic script, tells not only of a world remembered, but also of one imagined, a place where human ingenuity and myth merged seamlessly. This depiction is more than simple cartography. It is an artifact of imagination, science, and wonder, combining the practical needs of sailors with the poetic visions of scholars. To understand it, one must step into the world of the medieval Arab cartographers and geographers who inherited not only the maps of the Greeks, but also the myths of sailors, the tales of merchants and the wisdom of travelers who risked their lives to navigate uncharted seas. And now, dear viewers, we invite you to embark on a journey back in time. We'll explore the secrets held within this ancient manuscript, shedding light on a world where fantasy and reality intertwined, where each stroke of the pen unveiled not just a geographical feature, but a piece of a grander, more mystical puzzle. Join us as we unravel the layers of this captivating medieval map, uncovering the tales of adventure, scientific discovery, and the enduring human spirit that it so vividly portrays. Before we delve into the depths of this maritime marvel, let's take a moment to appreciate the artistic brilliance that graces the manuscript. The fortress drawn upon it is not placed upon solid land, but within a vast swath of blue ink, resembling storm clouds or turbulent seas. Its walls, towers, and battlements appear as though afloat, a beacon for those who would brave the waters below. The artist did not merely seek to capture the essence of this legendary fortress, but to preserve a vision, a blending of real locations with the mythical grandeur that oral traditions had attached to them. Such imagery reflects the dual role of medieval maps. They were, to be sure, guides, filled with ports, coastal outlines, and safe anchorages, but they were also cosmological statements, asserting mankind's place in a universe where the divine, the natural, and the human were intertwined. The floating fortress, then, might not represent a real location at all. It may have symbolized a spiritual or allegorical truth, the eternal city of refuge, the citadel that guards the boundary between life and the unknown deep. As we peer closer, we'll notice the intricate details that bring this maritime marvel to life. Each ship is rendered with precision, with rigging, sails, and even oars, suggesting the importance of navigation and trade during the Islamic Golden Age. These were not just idle boats, but vessels traversing the vast expanse of the known world, carrying not only goods but stories and legends from distant shores. To truly appreciate this manuscript, we must journey back to the age of exploration, but not the age most commonly known, the one associated with Christopher Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan. For centuries before these European explorers ventured into uncharted territories, Muslim and Arab mariners had already traversed seas from Spain to China. They mapped coasts, recorded monsoon winds, and established trade networks stretching thousands of miles. But their voyages were not merely about trade. They carried with them a thirst for knowledge, a desire to understand and document the world around them. And this thirst led to the creation of remarkable artifacts, like the manuscript we are examining. Muslim geographers of the Islamic Golden Age, a period of cultural, economic, and scientific flourishing in Muslim history, combined the empirical accounts of travelers with the imaginative landscapes of myth. They understood that the world, both on land and sea, was far vaster and more wondrous than any single person could fully explore. So they wove together the threads of reality and legend, creating maps that were not just guides, but windows into the human imagination. Consider the fortress itself. Did it have its roots in a real place, or was it a figment of sailors' imaginations? Perhaps it embodied the just king mentioned in the Quran, who built a mighty barrier to keep out the forces of darkness. Or maybe it represented the legendary brass island said to exist somewhere in the western seas, guarded by strange creatures and surrounded by monster-filled waters. Whatever its inspiration, the Arab cartographers didn't dismiss these myths. Instead, They gave them form, anchoring them within a sea of ink and surrounding them with ships, as if daring future sailors to find it. The fortress stands as a testament to the unique relationship between science and myth that flourished during the Islamic Golden Age. It's a reminder that knowledge and wonder were not seen as mutually exclusive, but rather as complementary aspects of understanding the world. Let's now turn our attention to the sea that cradles this maritime marvel. The deep blue expanse surrounding the fortress isn't just a backdrop, it's an integral part of the image. During the Middle Ages, the ocean was not merely a body of water, it was a realm of mystery and peril. Sailors braved not only storms and pirates, but also the fear of the unknown, the belief that the sea's edge marked the edge of the world. The fortress, therefore, acts as an anchor, a symbol of safety amidst the chaos and unpredictability of the deep. But this sea holds another layer of meaning. It symbolizes the untamed forces of nature, the chaos that humans, with all their ingenuity and striving, can never fully conquer. By placing the fortress above the waters, the medieval cartographers asserted the supremacy of order over chaos, of civilization over the wild unknown. It's a reminder of humanity's enduring struggle to make sense of the world and its forces, and of the hope that knowledge and reason can triumph over darkness and fear. Now let's shift our focus to the script that graces the bottom of the page. Far from being merely a description or a title, the Arabic text is an integral part of the artwork. Each curve, dot, and line mirrors the movement of the ships, suggesting that language itself is a vessel capable of carrying humanity across oceans of uncertainty. During the Middle Ages, manuscripts were not just objects of instruction or entertainment, they were works of art. They combined text and image in a harmonious whole, where words flowed as beautifully as the illustrations. The Arabic script, with its flowing curves and rhythmic cadence, is more than just an inscription. It's a continuation of the artwork, a reminder that medieval culture valued beauty and elegance in every aspect of intellectual pursuit. To truly understand this manuscript, we must immerse ourselves in the world of its creators, the Arab scholars of the Islamic Golden Age. During this era, Muslim thinkers built upon the knowledge of ancient Greek philosophers and Indian mathematicians, incorporating their ideas into their own rich intellectual tradition. They made significant contributions to fields such as astronomy, physics, and mathematics, laying the groundwork for many scientific disciplines. One of the most famous Arab scholars of this age was Al-Idrisi, who created a silver globe map for the Norman king Roger II of Sicily in the 12th century. This masterpiece, known as the Tabula Rogeriana, showcased not just the known world as it was known in Arab lands, but also incorporated European and African regions as described by Arab travelers. It reflected the cosmopolitan nature of medieval Arab culture and its embrace of knowledge from diverse sources. Medieval manuscripts like this one offer us a window into a world where science and mythology were not seen as separate, where knowledge was valued in its entirety. They remind us that the quest for understanding the world is as much a human endeavor as it is a scientific one, and that our fascination with the unknown is just as powerful as our desire for certainty. Today, we live in an age where satellite technology allows us to map the Earth in minute detail. Yet this manuscript challenges us to remember the power of the imagination and the enduring human spirit that seeks to make sense of the world around it. It reminds us that our understanding of the world is always evolving, and that what may seem obscure or fantastical today might become commonplace tomorrow. The fortress on the sea, once a symbol of mystery and wonder, may one day become a reality. As we conclude our journey through this maritime marvel, let us take a moment to reflect on its enduring legacy. Despite the passage of centuries, this manuscript continues to captivate us with its blend of reality and myth, science and imagination. It serves as a reminder of the boundless curiosity and creativity of the human spirit, as well as the enduring power of storytelling. By exploring this fascinating artifact, we've had the opportunity to step back in time and experience a world where the boundaries between knowledge and belief were more fluid, where the sea held both peril and promise, and where the human imagination soared above the waves. It's a world that may seem distant, yet its spirit continues to live on in our own age of discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. We invite you to continue exploring the wonders of the past by checking out our other videos, where history comes to life through the stories of ordinary people whose lives tell extraordinary tales. And if you find our work valuable, please show your support. Together, we can keep these stories alive and ensure that their echoes resonate through the ages.